I need to know who is actually involved in this vicious game. Is Bambi, the mastermind, the victim, Stevie J, the puppet master, or just a pawn? What about Scrappy? Is he the innocent person caught in the crossfire? Or is he concealing secrets? The internet is on fire, and you two choose a side. So tell me who you think is being played and what action you would take if you were in their position. I'm reading every comment right now, so share your most outrageous notions. From the time Lil Scrappy and Bambi became public, the couple appeared picture perfect on the outside, holding hands at premieres, sharing matching ensembles, and even referring to each other as soulmates on camera. But behind the scenes, there were rumors that she wasn't truly in it for love and that he was still attached to his ex. They were just together for TV. Erica Dixon, Scrappy's ex-wife and his daughter's mother, had already warned him, "She's going to tear you away from your family. Don't say I didn't tell you." Despite this warning, Scrappy chose Bambi, and his entire family dynamic changed after that. His mother, who admirers simply call Mama D, was never afraid to voice her opinions. From the beginning, she had accused Bambi of being power-hungry and false, but Bambi refused to back down. "Your son's a grown man," she once clapped back. "Perhaps if you let him breathe, he'd stop creating the same errors." Boom! That moment went viral. But the tension didn't stop on Instagram. It escalated when Bambi began allegedly excluding Scrappy from family gatherings if his mother or Erica were present. Family dinners became silent. Holidays were a battleground for Bambi, according to an unnamed source who forced him to pick her until everything broke apart. This is because, despite having children, purchasing homes, and putting on happy faces for television, their relationship was failing behind closed doors. Rumors of cheating started to circulate, money started to vanish, and Lil Scrappy started to descend into a quiet depression that only his mother could see. "My son hasn't been the same since he married her," Mama D said to a close friend in a phone call that was leaked. "That girl sucked the light out of him." The last straw divorce papers were filed quietly but clumsily from the beginning, and Bambi demanded full custody, alimony, and ownership of assets linked to both of their identities. Insiders say she even attempted to prevent Scrappy's mother. From when Mama D saw the grandchildren, she lost it. "She believes she can erase me, but not today." Meanwhile, whispers began to circulate that Stevie J had something significant. He had apparently been warning people for months, but no one listened. "You'll see," he former Instagram Live. "She played y'all, and when that tape drops, it's a wrap." Now that divorce court is becoming uglier and uglier by the minute, and emotions are at an all-time high. Tensions eventually broke out because of the energy in the courtroom when Stevie J's voice memo leaked. Mama D got up, took back her wig, and smacked the soul out of Bambi's cheek without hesitation, fear, or regret after she allegedly smirked in court while saying something about Scrappy's weak family. "You don't disrespect blood," she said. Judge yelled for order, lawyers were yelling, phones were buzzing, and the leaked tape hadn't even dropped yet. But what's on that tape? That's the part that's about to turn everything upside down, because this isn't just a marriage screamed. As security held her back, the courtroom was already in ruins with Mad Slap, which was heard all over the world. But that was only the first bullet in a long process. It's a planned takedown, a betrayal years in the making, and now receipts are being pulled. Once the first clip, full-fledged conflict that was about to blow up, because as the judge struggled to regain control and bailiffs were dragging Matt out the back door minutes after the slap, someone uploaded the tape. By the tape, we mean the one that Stevie J had been teasing for months, the one that Bambi believed would Stevie J yo. "You're still playing with Scrappy," an unnamed woman later confirmed as Bambi chuckles. "Please, he's a check." Never surfaced the one that exposed everything. Audio only, but the voices were crystal clear. "Once this court thing is done, I'm out," Bambi said. Leaving after all that time, Bambi laughs more loudly. Leave, baby, I've been gone. I simply wanted the documentation and I got what I came for. The internet crashed, causing fans to be shocked, heartbroken, and all at once. He may see him whenever he feels like it. Stevie J, this was all prearranged. She lied to him about love and hip-hop the entire time. And just when it looked like Scrappy's humiliation couldn't get much worse, a second segment of the tape surfaced. Tone ought to have chosen Erica. He was aware of it when I entered. Boom! There it was. Bambi hadn't simply planned to leave. She had been making fun of him the entire time, and millions of fans now had the evidence. However, things got even more complicated when someone, perhaps even from Bambi's own inner circle, began leaking screenshots. These weren't rumors, they were actual receipts. Bambi texted a close friend, "I got his house, I got the cars in my name, and I got him looking stupid. I warned you that these Atlanta men are tender when they fall in love." DM'd a producer, "Allow Mama D to film this episode. She is toxic, and I don't want her around me or my children," according to the voice note purportedly from Bambi's phone. "I'll make him plead before he signs anything. He believes this divorce will be amicable, but the whole plot changed in an instant. Bambi went from being a grieving wife to a calculating manipulator, and fans weren't letting her off the hook. However, things got worse when Lil Scrappy stopped posting and tweeting after the courtroom incident and the tape leak. He didn't even share a story until 24 hours later when he shared a single black screen with 3 "I trusted her." That post went viral, garnering 4 million likes in just 2 hours and hundreds of thousands of comments. "We got you, Scrappy. You didn't deserve that. Amadi was right all along." Now, insiders are saying that Lil Scrappy has hired a lawyer for both the divorce and full custody. According to legal sources, he intends to fight for full custody based on the leaked tapes that allege that he was emotionally manipulated, distanced himself from his children, and that their marriage was used for financial benefit. Bambi, she changed from being outspoken to quiet. And her team issued a simple, "We are currently investigating the legality of the sock of a girl who was taken out of context. There is no context going to fix what you said on that audio. But here's the twist no one saw coming." The statement reads, "As it turns out, he had more motivations than merely protecting Scrappy by leaking the tape. They go far beyond loyalty." As an unnamed source from the production team claimed that Stevie J and Bambi had been having private conversations during a difficult time in her marriage. Always hiding, he swooped in when he realized that Bambi was tired of Scrappy. They didn't go overboard, but he knew things and saved receipts as insurance. Now that he's cashing in, we have Mama D slapping Bambi in court, and Bambi was caught on tape making fun of Scrappy. This isn't just reality TV drama anymore. It's a war zone. The most bizarre aspect is that one of the producers from Love and Hip Hop just told an entertainment blogger, "This is Stevie J caught in the middle with his own hidden agenda. Scrappy is preparing for a vicious legal battle, and leaked messages are still coming in every hour, another tape, and if it leaks, Bambi might lose everything. What else might be on it?" Fans are frantically looking for hints, diming insiders, and analyzing every word from Stevie's past incarnations in an attempt to advance. When everyone believed that the courtroom slap and the released tape were the finale, Stevie J went live again, shirtless, smirking, sipping brown whiskey, and saying 8. But let's face it, if this is only the beginning, the actual storm hasn't even arrived yet. "You haven't heard the hotel footage yet?" People froze. He repeated slowly and deliberately. "Yeah, the hotel footage camera doesn't lie," asked Bambi. 20 minutes later, a 15-second clip was posted anonymously on a gossip page with over 2 million followers. The exact same purse, hairdo, and build as Bambi, following her out shirtless. Stevie J wrote, "This is not your brother, sis. LH drama receipts on receipts. When this court matter is over, I'm leaving. Stevie J.O., you're still playing with Scrappy. right? An unnamed woman, later confirmed as Bambi, laughs. Please, he's a check. After all that time, Bambi laughs. Even harder. Leave, baby, I've been gone. Just needed the paperwork. I got what her use of him was premeditated. She lied about love and hip-hop the entire time. And just when it appeared like the disgrace was over, the internet collapsed, causing Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even LinkedIn to have threads on it. Fans were shocked, heartbroken, and all at once. Stevie J leaked a second section of the recording, which made things worse for Scrappy. The kid, Bambi, mine, period, can visit him whenever I feel like it. That's a cold, mocking tone from Bambi. He should have chosen Erica. He knew what it was before I stepped in, and when I did, Bambi didn't just plan to leave. Millions of fans now have proof that she was making fun of him the entire time. But things get even messier because someone, possibly from Bambi's own circle, began leaking screenshots of voice notes and text messages. These weren't rumors. They were actual receipts of texts from Bambi to the end. I told you these men in Atlanta are tender when they fall in love. DM to a producer, don't let Mama D film this episode. I don't want her around me or my children. She's toxic. The voice note was purportedly from Bambi's phone. I'm going to make him beg before he signs everything because he believes this divorce will be amicable. The whole plot changed in an instant, and Bambi went from being a distraught wife to a cunning manipulator. Fans weren't letting her off the hook, but things became worse after the courtroom event and the video release. We got you, Scrappy. Didn't deserve that. Mama, Scrappy went silent for 24 hours until posting a single black screen with the words, I trusted her. That post went viral, garnering 4 million likes in only 2 hours and hundreds of thousands of comments. D was correct all along. Okay, now insiders are saying that Lil Scrappy has hired a lawyer for a full-fledged custody battle as well as a divorce. According to sources near the courtroom, he intends to file for full custody based on the leaked recordings that Bambi went from being outspoken to mute after her team issued a simple statement, stating, "These recordings are taken out of context and were never meant for public distribution. We are currently researching the legality of girl taken out of context isn't context. It's going to fix what you said on that audio. But here's the twist no one saw coming. Remember Stevie J? Turns out he didn't just leak the tape to protect Scrappy because he had his own reasons, and they go far beyond loyalty. Marriage, Stevie J and Bambi were having behind-the-scenes conversations. One insider revealed that Stevie was constantly on the lookout, saw that Bambi was tired of Scrappy and swooped in. They didn't cross the line, but he knew things. And he stored receipts as insurance just in case, and now he's making money. So now we have Mama D slapping Bambi in court, Bambi being caught on tape, making fun of Scrappy, Stevie J, who is caught in the middle of his own secret plan, and Scrappy getting ready for a vicious legal battle. The most bizarre thing is that one of the producers from Love and Hip Hop recently informed an entertainment blogger, this isn't even the worst of it. There's another tape, and if that one drops, Bambi's not just reality TV drama anymore. Leaked texts are continuously coming in every hour. Fans are frantically looking for clues, deeming insiders to analyze every phrase from Stevie's past lives in an attempt to stay ahead of the next one. She might lose everything. Another tape. What else could be on it? Bombshell. Because, let's face it, if this is only the beginning, the big storm hasn't even arrived yet. Just when everyone believed that the leaked tape and the courtroom slap were the finale, Stevie J went live once more, smirking and sipping brown vodka, saying 8 words that sent the internet into a frenzy. He repeated it slowly and deliberately. Yes, the hotel footage camera doesn't lie, asked Bambi. Within 30 minutes, a 15-second film was posted anonymously on a gossip page with almost 2 million followers. Cardiac arrest, you all haven't seen the hotel tape yet. showed a woman leaving a hotel room at 3:13 a.m. with the exact same purse, hairdo, and build as Bambi. This is not your brother, sis. Late-age drama. Receipts on receipts was the caption that Stevie J posted after she left without a shirt. Due to Stevie's hint that he has one final tape and is waiting for the right time to release it. Scrappy's team is currently silent. But insiders say he is obtaining legal counsel and that a restraining order against Stevie J has already been issued. Additionally, according to sources, Bambi has left Atlanta and this story isn't over. It's just the beginning of something even darker, deeper, and more dangerous. Right, family? Now I need to know what you think about this explosive saga. Did Bambi and Stevie J really mastermind this whole drama? Clip 3 comes out, she might never recover from what's coming next. Together, or is Scrappy the true victim in this perverse game of treachery? Tell us in the comments below, without holding back. Who you believe will win and who will be thoroughly burnt when clip 3 is released. If you're horrified by, make sure to hit the like button. Revelations you don't want to miss a second of. This full-fledged war, which isn't just another reality show drama. Subscribe and click the bell icon to be the first to know when we release the most recent updates, including that enigmatic clip 3 that has the entire internet on edge. Remember that this story is far from over. There are still more secrets, hidden deep, and we'll be revealing them all as soon as new information becomes available. If you had the ability to exact revenge on someone who had betrayed you in this way, would you leak every tape, spill every secret, or keep quiet? Keep prepared, keep locked in, and have faith in me. You don't want to overlook the impending next. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and show your team this video because when the next shocking revelation occurs, you want to be the first to find out.